Boom, boom. Dun, dun, dun. Can I make this go down any farther? I wish I could. God dang it. It makes everything look really weird. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Whew. More of this game. Conan told me to play more of this, so I really want to do... It looks interesting. I want to see what happens there. Oh, hi, Farah. Okay. So, we're starting out where we were at last time? Yeah, right, Yeah, Farah? Just entering, our house. Yuri's visiting us, apparently. So that's cool. And festival is tomorrow, so... I'm hoping something will happen then. Apparently this is supposed to be creepy, so... I'm assuming the climax comes when they've been building up. They've been building up to the festival for a while, so... This is Doki Doki Literature Club, Farah. This is a game. There we go. Let's just get right into it. Get ready for this, Farah. You're gonna have something's gonna happen. I'm sure either you'll have a seizure or you'll be laughing and fall out of your seat. One of those two. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. I know, I can't play unturned on, or at least I can't record it, or it plays at 10 frames per second, but I can play with you. I can't wait. Wait, is your computer set up? Does that mean your computer's set up? Ooh. Yuri?
Ah! Thank goodness.
You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time?
No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell.
Oh god. I can already feel my voice is about to go. Cool. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home.
Oh, I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decide to ignore it.
It should be common sense to do that, but I decide to ignore it. It's hard switching out of the voices. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right. Did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I take Yuri to my room. Oh, great. Yeah. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
It's so clean.
Yeah. I cleaned it before you came over, so...
That's very considerate of you to do.
No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
Oh, Gavin's playing dirt. Cool. That would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist and she was in the progress of opening a desk drawer of mine. Ooh, what's in there?
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap and making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started?
Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancements? That's my question. Yes.
You know, mood lighting, atmosphere.
Yeah, okay. Oh, wow. Didn't know you ever planned on taking it that far.
Of course. I want to help make her guess to a faraway place.
Oh, God. Yeah, if I can get you in here on that. I try to do it when my parents aren't home, so they're not hearing me screaming down here.
Although many will stop just out of curiosity.
Hey, Blah-Baluba. What do you want me to call you? Blah-Baluba? One of those? Get ready for your ears to be blasted out. I'm doing voices.
And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
Intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it. Blah? Okay, that works. Well, how you doing, Blah?
Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually.
Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy.
Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little.
Relax. I brought some things for relaxation.
Yeah, I know, apparently Monica's a neutral decision, so I've been kind of just avoiding her for a while. Sayori. Yeah, and Conan also told me Sayori would be a, blank path, you couldn't go down that, so... I felt a little less bad about picking Yuri, because people in the comments wanted me to pick Yuri, so I picked Yuri, and yeah.
I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Let's see.
Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag.
Yeah, Natsuka's cool.
I plan to cover the
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. Oh, it's not good. Okay. So, Blah, who have you been... I'm assuming you played the game since you're talking about it as if you played it. Who'd you pick for, who are you trying to impress with your poems? Or who did you, depending on if you played the game before? I did Sayori just because I did Sayori by accident at the beginning, because I didn't know how it worked, and then I kind of just went along with it for the rest of the time. Sayori's cool. She's depressed. That sucks.
I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you?
Oh yeah, Sayori all the way. Sayori's great. Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though?
Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils.
Uh-huh. Okay.
How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Oh god, I'm gonna run out of water really quickly. Not familiar at all.
How's that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, herbs, whatever the crap, you can change the mood in the air itself. You can even feel it premature through your permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection.
Yeah, I'm gonna close my door. Be right back. Shouldn't take too long. Okay.
Almost like magic.
Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to sprout through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for?
This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells like sweet and flowery, right?
It smells... Oh. I can't read. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, I don't mind having chat on my... Although, some people do like seeing chat, like, here. Some people do like seeing chat on screen. I like being able to just see it over, on my second monitor, so it's not obstructing any of this. But I have no idea how to use OBS. I'm fairly new at this.
That's a good way to describe it. I missed that one, I think. I chose Jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. It works for poems, I guess. If you feel warmer, your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think it will be perfect for sharing our poems?
Yeah, the stream delay, I turned it down as much as I can. Stream, yeah, I try to turn it down. It's not a good thing. Especially if you're playing multiplayer and the people you're playing with depend on looking at the chat and they're like 20 seconds behind what you're actually doing. So it's when I play Don't Starve Together, people watch the stream and I talk to them through there. So it's good to have a low delay. It does sound suitable. You seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiled gently, clearly enjoying herself. Yes, okay. She again reaches into a bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? It's ribbon, probably decorating.
Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Monica. Yes. Monica's... Oh, I have to show you this. My voice for Monica is a very weird voice. It's this voice right here. Did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? And people said it looked like Mario, so someone in my Discord, Przemko, made this. It's allowed to ask for them to recite your poems out loud to a whole room full of people. So yeah, I have to thank Przemko for doing that. That was funny. Yeah, I have it over here.
We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
Great. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to... Oh, Boo Boo. Hey, Blah, thanks for joining the Discord.
Then we can fasten the paper into ribbons and create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing me by the room. It may attract someone to peek inside.
That's really creative. I like it. That's actually a good idea. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it.
Her laugh is... I love it. Oh, is that your background? Oh my gosh. I like it. It's a cute little Monica. Oh, that's cute. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed than when it's just the two of us? Yeah. It's cute. I like it. Monica is the only one in the game that does... Or is that sprite from the game? Or is it, because I don't think she has a sprite. There's only, Sayori, Natsuki, and Yuri that have sprites. Because they do it in the... They show them in the book, and then this is... I don't think Monica has one. Anyway. Or maybe it's just the excitement she feels from something sharing something she enjoys.
Use a marker, Trezador. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
Alright. I should stop clicking. I can use spacebar. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Oh yeah, I have really bad handwriting in real life, too. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches in her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. A pocket knife! Not scissors, a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. It's a sacrificial knife, I'm saying this now. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. It's a sacrificial knife. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. It's a sacrificial knife. That's no ordinary pocket knife. Looks really fancy.
Well...
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. Uh-huh. What is it?
You're going to think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know?
If you promise me you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise. Alright.
Alright, the thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of dagger. Maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this.
You're laughing.
You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. Just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah, I think you're gonna run around stabbing people. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife, I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. 'Cause I'm dumb. Ow!
Draw the door! Why did you do that?
Need some water. Ah, it's much better. I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all.
It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp.
Yeah.
It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh, no.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. I like how you know that. You know it can cut through skin that quickly. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look.
Ah.
She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. Is it poisoned? Is it a poisoned sacrificial dagger? If you're going squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah! Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Okay. That's sudden. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back.
Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri. What goes on with that Suki in this part? It has to be as weird as this. They wouldn't. Okay.
It's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry.
I can't do that again. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be the stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index. Just keep going, please.
Trazador! Did you really just do that?
Apparently I did. Now we're even. Nerd just looks at me like I did something wrong. I did do something wrong. I think there's something wrong with that. I knew that would be a bad idea. Not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. If not for the sweet.
You're so weird, Trazador.
Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri's calling me weird? I have no response to that.
Where do you keep your bandages?
I don't think I need one, actually. It's a tiny cut. Look, I already stopped bleeding.
I see. That's relieving.
The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. This can't last too long, can it? I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Just wah, wah. Throw it up in the air and just do the chop, 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 chop in the air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. It's like a butterfly knife. She spins it on her hand and like does the chainsaw type or buzzsaw, cutting through it in the air while spinning it. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Yep, cutscene. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all on side by side. Looks better than I expected it will and be effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri.
Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Oh, there's another. Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind?
I'd like to create a banner.
Oh, I guess that's fair.
That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
Tablet. I did say that right. Okay. That's right. What are the items? One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. Oh, watercolor. Okay.
I'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of these tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us?
Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute.
Thank you very much.
Hi, Nate. Yep, I'm doing it. Don't worry.
Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted.
Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use the small plastic bathroom cups. Wait, do people, like, have those normally? I don't think I've ever had a bathroom cup around my house. Or those tiny little plastic ones. Are those even plastic? No, those are paper. I'm thinking of something else. Plastic bathroom cups. Is that a thing? I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri?
Yes.
Uh-huh. I come to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, putting it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it hot in here or anything?
No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint.
Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. Okay.
So, I thought we could do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for the sunrise, and then daytime, and sunset, and nighttime.
Yeah, I'm already doing the voices. I wish I didn't pick Yuri because her voice is hard.
Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Oh, neat. What are you going to write?
Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you.
Yuri smiles at me. What happened to your sacrificial dagger? Where'd that go? Were you snooping through my stuff? Were you cutting your arm? That's probably what you're doing. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on the opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Sacrificing to the moon god. Yuri uses a bush and adds... Ugh. A bush. Yuri uses a bush and adds a few dots in different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. I'm just gonna go with that. This kind of reminds me of... Hello, I can't talk. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. I'm already having too much fun with this. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing.
I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah, this is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. Just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? Even Yuri and I are quite different. I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing in the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you'd understand.
Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paint bush. But I move at the same time, causing my hand to bump into hers. Oh, romantic. Wow. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. You just startled me, that's all.
You just startled me, that's all.
God.
Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my
face?
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away.
I rush out and fetch a small towel and damp it in hot water. I return to my room and kneel in front of her. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Did that move, or was that always there? Maybe that was always there. Wait. Huh? Just for a little longer. Feels really nice. Ah. Yeah, okay. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. And then her head explodes. Oh, she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. Yeah, Nate. Totally. What is happening? Is there an aroma? Is the aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist and tingling sensation through my arm. No! Sayori's depressed! Be nice to her! Not Yuri! God. And suddenly her face seems to be so much closer to mine than it was a moment ago. Ah. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I'm also going to save here, because I haven't saved in a little bit. I don't save it often enough. I'm going to try to do that at all the choices I get. I didn't do that last time, and now I regret it, but I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white darts that look like stars with my bush. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then you can bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Whew. Yeah. You say that like you're glad it's over. I am. I was starting to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit. Or was I wrong to assume? Oh, no, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we could have extra time after finishing the work. Ha. Ha ha, yeah. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the most important thing is that we have everything done, right? Hey, Joshua. Oh, hi. How are you? Yeah, so... I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all of her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets her opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. Yes, welcome to this. Welcome to this. It's called Doki Doki Literature Club. It's a game. It exists. It makes my throat hurt. But it's totally worth it. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out to the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well, then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kinda say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want. You can come over and we can go out somewhere. Ah, I forgot you don't like going out much. I stumble over my words and Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway. Anyway? That's not my voice. You should know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Trazador.
Yuri takes a step closer to me and briefly squeezes my hand. Oh, okay. They actually, okay. That actually kind of startled me. I was thinking of like, I can't talk when I'm reading. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Eh? Ah, hi, Transidor. Sayori. No, we weren't. Just now, we weren't. It's okay, Transidor. I just stopped by to say hi. See? That's why you're being a prick, dude. You're just... Okay.
Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave.
Honestly, I've been playing, what, 4 hours of it, and I have no idea. It seems like you're in a club with girls and you're supposed to give poems to them, but apparently it's supposed to get creepy or something. I don't know.
Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. We'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right?
Of course. Sayori beams.
Yeah, so see you tomorrow.
Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries out. Zoom! Zoom! Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Yeah, that's a good excuse.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. How close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends.
Would you have to start the crying voice? Yeah, Blad's playing it right now. I can see it on Discord. He's playing the same game, so he still has no idea what we're doing either. And he's gotten at least as far as me.
That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. I do have to do the crying voice. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Charles? I'm supposed to be happy for you. That music. I like it. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Ugh, blah, that's really convenient, actually. Don't say that. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Drazador. Yeah, I'm depressed and I love you. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica was right about what? Oh, that sneaky little Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you isn't the burden. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. Yeah, Joshua, they're all pretty bad. Also, I don't like Monica anymore. I didn't trust Monica like forever. I don't trust her anymore at all. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. Bum, 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 bum. I'm scared, Trasdor. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might be like you more than like me. Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Trasdor. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. Don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide out my hand. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I would always know what's best for you? My question is, what would happen if you went down the Yuri path and got to this got to this point? Would she react differently? Do you still believe me, or would I react differently, actually? Wordlessly, Sayori nods.
even if you don't understand all your own feelings. I know what you need. I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm gonna give you. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's hard. Okay, you guys get to pick. I always let you guys pick. You guys can pick. I love you, or you'll always be my dearest friend. Joshua, I wish I wish you had seen the other stream, because... Okay, I'll give you guys a little bit of backstory. I'm worried about letting Nate vote, because he knows what's going to happen with both options. A little backstory, she's depressed, she doesn't want people to love her, she thinks it's giving them too much... She thinks it's, causing too much trouble with them, it's all that. So, either I love you, or you'll always be my dearest friend. What do you guys want? Also, save now. I want to come back to this if she kills herself later. Oh, I should make a spoiler or something. Not safe for work channel, I'm probably not going to do, just because I don't want any of that there. Anyone want to choose? If not, I can choose myself. I think I know what my answer is going to be. Bum, bum, bum. Bum. Okay. Yeah, Nate wants me to choose. Yeah, and I think under normal circumstances I would pick this. But I think I'm picking this just to... You'll always be my dearest friend. We need most for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult things right now. But please trust me that I know what's best, and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they are. I see. Siri forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. So that was a bad choice. Okay. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Siri, I was pretty sure this was gonna happen, but I kind of wanted to do this. Just my punishment, remember? Yeah, Nate. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. Okay, I wanted to see what the bad reaction was. And the other thing, you're also right that I just want to go back to the way it was. I'm not sure, Joshua. And that seems to be something that can happen. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone in Trastador. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Sari's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Okay. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. Wow, okay. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! Okay. And let's do that there. Oh, dang it! Okay. Whatever. Okay, let's load. I'm loading this. I'm just going back, I want to see. I can skip all this, I think. It plays all the things, too. Let's just go. Okay, save. I want to be at this option again. There we go. I think I have it saved here too. Yep. Let's see what she does there. I'm doing both of them. I love you. Huh? Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could give me more than I like you. You could like me more than I like you. And also, just don't be worried. I'm not going to continue with this option. I just wanted to see what it was. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making a few friends, making new friends, having fun with you every day, helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day. With you by my side, then I'll know we'll both be happy. Tresador. Aww. I wish I picked this one. God dang it. I knew I should have. Ah. Okay. Suddenly Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Tresador. Is this really okay? Yeah. I held Sayori in my arms and pulled her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Tresador. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip. Yep, I have to. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. Oh. I will go back. I'm just seeing what happens. Always, once our exchange ends, I'm gonna swap back. I'm gonna save it and swap back to the other one. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me, but why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Tresador. Yeah, it's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other, and save. Okay. Don't want anything after that. Boop! Load game. Okay. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her feel on the path that's right. I'll have to get my mouse off screen. I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Not really, but I just wanted to see what bad things had happened. Even though I can comfort her. I kept wondering if I could be doing something more, something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Also, conditional, if she dies, I'm switching back. That would suck. Oh, it's the day of the festival. I know I'm like doing a save maniac type thing, but day of the festival. That's exciting. Nearing the end of stuff. I have to click back in. There we go. Of all the days, I expected this to be one where I'll be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. John, hey, how are you? We just finished dumping Sayori, basically. So, that's great. Ugh. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way about Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over than I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. Why didn't I do another poem? You normally do a poem before these things. Anyway, but knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. I don't like you. Also, my music cut out. I'm assuming that's because... Did I lose my audio? No? I'm not hearing anything. Tresador! You'll be the first one here. Thanks for being early. Ah, God. I'm not used to that yet. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets in each of the desks of the classroom. I don't trust you, Monica. Monica's a little prick. They must be the ones that she separated
that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it.
Really? Also, guys, can you guys tell me if... Oh, hi, Conan, by the way. If music is playing right now, can you guys hear music? So that's when I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly as simple as that for her. Okay, thanks, guys. That means my headphones might be working. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone and woke her up after all. Gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Trazador. I mean, especially for your after your exchange with her yesterday. Ah, you kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. Not some silent stalker in the background, but I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sari really tell her about it that quickly? Or is she stalking me? She's probably stalking me. About how I basically turned down her confession? Yeah. By the way, Conan, I picked, I will always be your friend, although I didn't want, I wanted to do the bad one first, and so I'm doing the bad side, the bad answer. That makes me feel, oh crap. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so. Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. You probably do. Also, I'd like to point out it's very strange if it's silent, because there's almost always music in this room. Unless there's something serious happening. It's almost always, that's just a general rule. There's almost always music unless, yeah, I don't trust Bay. Eh? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a little chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? Monica doesn't seem nice. Yeah, she was pretty okay at the beginning. And then she said something weird. She has a daily tip every time after you give her a poem and she reads it. One of her daily tips is, you can save using the save button. And then she was like, was that even a poetry tip? I can't remember. So and when she said that, I was like, that's not right. There's something not right with this. They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I got one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is patiently printed, God, it's patiently printed there, yes, on its own page, giving it almost a professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the ones she practiced. It's one that I haven't read. Oh no. Get out of my. Okay. I'm just gonna. Yep, that all says the same thing. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do. I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. That's assuming that's talking about Monica. Get out of my head before I show how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. This poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Ah, what is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Trazador? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from anything else in Sierra's written. That Sierra's written. Blah, try not to put spoilers in chat. That is a spoiler for something I haven't done, so if you've actually gotten farther than me, try not to say anything about it. And I know you have to do that at some point. That's not a new thing for me, just warning. Don't want any spoilers. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so... Ah, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. Okay, at some point you do have to look at the files, so I know that. Spoilers from GT Live, yay. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. And a simple gesture of walking to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things would be the same way they have always been. That's all she needs. That's all I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door, and she's dead. I don't expect an answer. She's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened my door and let myself in. Thank you for warning me. I'm taking my headphones off a little bit. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. She has the door unlocked, by the way. Isn't something a boyfriend would do? In any case, just feels right. Outside Sayori's house, I knock on her door. Boop! Or outside Sayori's room. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? I don't have my mic down. Where's my... I know there's going to be a really loud noise. You guys are just, like, sitting there waiting. And the headphones aren't off. They're on my head. They're just slightly pushed back. What a sleepyhead. Yeah, she's totally not going to jump scare me and stab me in the butt. I gently open the door. Say, yep, okay. So that sucks. Like I said, if she's dead, I'm rewinding. Ba-da-da-da. Yep, okay. I can still hear the music. Okay. The hell? The hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. Also, I'm gonna open this up. Scoot this over. Give me a second. Actually, the game probably has to be closed. Thanks for the static. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. Has her eyes always been blue? I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best. I know everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning her down her confession. That has to be what would have pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I should have done to prevent this. Just a blah. School, give her what she knows. Yeah, okay. I could have prevented this. I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. My best friend, someone I grew up with. She's friend forever now. All the normal stuff. I'm excited. What's gonna happen? What happens next? And now, never take it back. Yeah, actually you can. It's this button right next to your text bubble. Never, never, never. Okay. End. Oh! Okay. That's not good. Okay. Oh. Yeah, okay, I guess it's time. Let's scoot this over a little bit. Dang it. I want to rewind and go back to when she didn't die, because I like Sayori. Sayori's the best. Her eyes weren't green. They weren't blue. They're green. Keep going. Okay. It's properties, local files. So browse local files. Copyright. It's text document. I'm just assuming. Yeah, it's nothing. Read me. Oh no, that is Monica. You're right. What was I thinking? I was just thinking because it was glitching her out. Oh yeah, it's just a copy of Monica. Okay. Yeah, I'm dumb. Anyway, there's a readme file in here. I should have gone to that first. Trace back and was, yeah, that's just code. this is just a help menu. Nothing interesting. Anyway, no, that's not the end of the game. I'm sure that's not the end of the game. Yeah, definitely not. Read the trace back? Oh, okay. So I should be looking at this stuff more thoroughly. Here. Pull it up. Oh, no, it's right here. Oh, geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a second. Probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Well, here goes nothing. Huh. Okay. Doki Doki Literature Club version 1.1. Who was that? Restart top context. Okay. And then there was another file. Oh, happy thoughts. Oh, so I got that picture now. Great. Little trophies for killing people. Okay. Anyway. I can see an annoying girl running between me from the distance, waving her arms like she's totally oblivious to any tension. That girl is my neighbor. Okay, she's just removing them from the game entirely. Also, should I... Wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Oh. Well, there goes all my save games. Dang, I should have also... Conan, what are you sending me? Yeah, okay, you got it. You guys can just tell me... Conan, you can just tell me in chat, I'll see it. Okay, save everywhere. Cool. Well, we're starting this again, I guess. What if she's going to chafe after me like this? I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sighed idle in front of the crosswalk and let Billy catch up to me. Okay. That's not right. It's an ordinary school day like any... Okay. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Yep. I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that. I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content for just getting on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. And then he never joins the anime club. Or not the anime club, the literature club. There's always an anime club, but that's not like there being girls in it anyway. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. And then Monica walks up to me. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for what I want to deal with. I guess I have no choice to start an anime club. Trazador? Monica. I wasn't wrong! Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect you to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at least so genuinely feels a little... What did you come here for, anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? I never would have joined the club if she wouldn't have walked up to me in this time. So... Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. Again, don't trust Monica. You're in the debate club, right? Haha, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing around the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something personally, enjoy it, and make something special out of it. How long have we been going? An hour? Okay. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Okay.
Literature? Sounds kinda dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so... Yeah, 3 of us so far, that sounds right. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Ah, well, I did that wrong. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature, too. She knows that I like manga. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? That's a good idea. Her. Yeah. Hey, Transidor. Any chance are you still looking for a club to join? She knew I was... Okay. I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? Obviously, I'm taking everything she says with a massive chunk of salt. Just don't trust it. I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me very happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, Transidor, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, but being generally used for third-year classes and activities that's the same. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. That's different. Okay! Whew. No. Let's see. No. It's a weird game. The yell you heard was me being spooked. She spooked on the way in here. I brought a guest with me. Okay. Don't like that. You want the headphones? No? Okay. Yeah, it's girl 1. A guest. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. I've done all this already, just the first time, and then something happened, and then everything went weird. So now everything's weird.
Are you on with somebody else?
What?
Are you talking to somebody else?
Yeah. They're listening to my voices. Wait, who's this talking? Don't be mean, Natsuki. Anyway, welcome to the club, Transidor. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So I should skip this? You guys are saying skip? Ah, okay. Nothing interesting. I'm assuming it doesn't skip anything really important. Yeah, nothing really spooky. Sure. First time is exhilarating. I think I understand now how it feels. This is Yuri's. Responsible not. What did I miss? Wait, should I not have skipped? Is that a bad idea? So this is Yuri, obviously. 2 left. Where did my saves go? Okay. Where did my saves go? I don't think there's any ones that tailor to... Well, let's go Natsuki. Do her eyes go... Oh, okay, yeah. Flying, twirl, skipping, that's all her. Good. Giggle. Yeah. Ah, crap. Picked the wrong one. Sugar. Good. Ribbon. Fireflies. Oh. Oh.
Disown networks. Play. Vivid, that's probably, yeah, okay. Lollipop. Friends. Games. Cool. Anything spooky? Hey, again, tries the door. Save again, just because. Okay, I'm probably gonna swap to. What time is it? Yeah, I'm gonna swap to Kingdom New Lands probably. Because I have to do that eventually. And I'd rather have some time to do stuff later. Where's OBS? There's OBS. So anyway, that was. Whew, I know what to title the next stream. Is it just me, or is the music like a slight bit higher pitched? It's higher pitched, isn't it? Maybe that's just me, but it sounds weird. Doesn't sound right. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you liked what you saw, there's more and more streams on the channel. Discord links in the description if you want to go there and talk to us and hear me screaming to myself. Yeah, I'm gonna cry myself to sleep after this game. It's scary, honestly. Yes, I am a smart man from getting away from this game as much as I can. Next game will probably be, obviously, Kingdom New Lands. Maybe in a couple minutes once I set everything up and all that. But anyway, thank y'all for watching, and I will see you all later. What the heck? Now the music is back. Wait. I'm not even gonna... Okay, bye-bye.